Yo, welcome back to on the stream. Let's get into it. I hope you guys are able to see me. You guys are able to see the screen. Okay, quick, real quick. This is the market structure right now. It did go to the low that we expected, and it took the liquidity from that area. But yeah, it's the same thing like the trade that we took in the morning. It's the same thing that happened, and yeah, I'll show you this one also, because this trade we took in the morning when I was live. आजकल मैं मॉर्निंग में भी ट्रेड करने लगा हूँ, सो यू गाइस आर एबल टू लाइक सी दैट टू. जिन जिन लोगों को इंटरेस्ट है मॉर्निंग में ट्रेड करने का, हेलो 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 एवरीवन, you guys can join me in the morning as well these days. Simple as that. Okay, so what are we looking at right now? We're looking at the gold chart, and also this trade you might have missed or not, but this trade we took in the morning, and this is the result for this trade. Okay, the 4000 profit is morning ka time, bro. 5:36. Too early, but yeah, this was the trade we took in the morning. 4413. Simple as that. Crazy ass trade. I think हमने इसके लिए शॉर्ट एक ट्रेड प्लान किया था, बट उसके बाद हमने प्लान चेंज किया बिकॉज मार्केट केम to this and took liquidity from this area, and this was the trade that we executed. It was a very crazy ass trade. If you want to see that, go check that out in the morning का stream. You'll be able to understand so many things. It's crazy. Morning में बहुत crazy हुआ आज. And there were a lot of people actually, lot of people in the morning. So हाँ जी, अभी फ़िलहाल simple market is creating this I would say a great resistance that market is reversing off. On 5-minute time frame you will be able to see that market is rejecting from that area, but right now I'm not bearish and I will not go for any bearish trade. If it wants to go, it will go to this level. This is the most probable level जहाँ पर अभी ये जा सकता है. So I would not disturb because ये दो बारी already 3 time already test हो चुका है. So यहाँ से most probably हमें एक bullish sentiment की तरफ market जाते हुए दिखेगा. This is a breaker block that market is creating right now, and it is rejecting off of that breaker block. This is a breaker block that market is rejecting off of. So you might able to see this kind of reaction. So don't be surprised. Cool? Okay. Krishna. It's crazy. Exactly, brother. Exactly. Absolutely crazy. हम लोग मॉर्निंग में क्यों नहीं आते? जो नाइट वाले लोग हैं मॉर्निंग में क्यों नहीं आते, ये बताओ मुझे पहले तो. सबको आवाज़ आ रही है? इज़ एवरीथिंग ऑल राइट? चलो, लेट्स फोकस ऑन द ट्रेड. लेट्स फोकस ऑन गोल्ड. देखो, द ओनली थिंग इज़ दैट यहाँ से नीचे जाने की प्रोबेबिलिटी बहुत, ये कभी कभी या कभी कभी ओके यहाँ से नीचे जाने की प्रोबेबिलिटी बहुत कम लग रही है, बट इट कैन गो डाउन बिकॉज वी हैव दिस liquidity, sorry, we have this 1 hour fair value gap right here, and market might test that right now, but I am not in a bearish sentiment. यहाँ से एटलीस्ट इस लेवल तक तो जाएगा. एक क्विक स्कैल्प करते हैं बिफोर इट कैन गो अप. होल्ड ऑन. अभी मैं डेली आऊँगा बिकॉज मॉर्निंग में बहुत बढ़िया मार्केट मूव करता है. एजियन सेशन रियली वर्क्स इन माय फेवर. सो या वी माइट कम. एक क्विक ट्रेड यहाँ से मिल सकता है हमें बाय द वे. अगर इसमें अगर नहीं, रुक जाओ. अगर यहाँ पर आके अगर रिजेक्ट करता है तो एक क्विक ट्रेड मिल सकता है हमें. यहाँ से नीचे रिजेक्ट करेगा इस लेवल तक बिकॉज ये जो विक है बहुत छोटी है, इस कैंडल की विक, एंड ऐसे टाइम पे हमेशा मार्केट आके वहाँ पे रीटेस्ट करता है. सो और नीचे आएगा, इस लेवल में आएगा यहाँ तक. यहाँ से एक प्लान हो सकता है, अगर इस लेवल पे आके रिजेक्ट करे तो वी कैन प्लान। यहाँ तक आएगा, यहाँ तक आएगा। यस एग्जैक्टली। और नीचे आएगा। और नीचे। आई एम नॉट इंटरेस्टेड। यहाँ से अगर ऊपर भी जाता है आई एम नॉट इंटरेस्टेड, सिंपल एज दैट। जब तक मेरा सेटअप प्ले आउट नहीं होता है तब तक आई एम नॉट इंटरेस्टेड। और नीचे आएगा। एग्जैक्टली, टू गुड एट दिस ब्रो। यहाँ से अगर रिवर्स करता है तो एक ट्रेड बन सकता है। एग्जैक्टली चलो घुस जाओ, एक क्विक बाय। वेट करो इस कैंडल को क्लोज होने का, डोंट बी इन रश, बिकॉज ये वाला लेवल भी ब्रेक होने में थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा। वी आर ऑलरेडी इन, आई एम तो ऑलरेडी इन। Might test this level, but we're not gonna go wrong on this. Let's see. डू नॉट बाय, ओके। वेट करो, तुम लोग बाय के लिए वेट करो। तुम लोग बाइंग के लिए वेट करो, रुक जाओ। जब मैं बोलूँगा तब बाय करना, जब तक ये लेवल क्रॉस नहीं होता है तब तक कोई भी बाय नहीं करेगा। यहाँ तक आएगा ये, आई एम होल्डिंग, ठीक है। पायल वेट, अब थोड़ा वेट किया करो, जब भी मैं बोलता हूँ ना थोड़ा वेट किया करो। वेट वेट वेट, रिजेक्ट करेगा, रिजेक्ट करेगा। लेट्स सी, नो इश्यूज। Okay, yep, you're right. Thank God we had that. We went wrong. My bad. Is there any news? We entered too early today. Yep, you're right. What is the date? Thursday? ठीक है, न्यूज़ तो नहीं है कुछ अभी। No issues, we'll re-enter. आई थिंक जो मैं बोलता हूँ मेरे पे भारी पड़ गया, दैट ऑलवेज वेट फॉर द परफेक्ट एंट्री, एंड आई थिंक फर्स्ट टाइम मैंने थोड़ा रश कर दिया, बिकॉज बहुत ज़्यादा कमा लिया था मॉर्निंग में, तो होता है, नो इश्यूज़। अभी वेट करेंगे, ठीक है। अभी 10 से पहले कोई भी एंट्री नहीं होगा। वेट करेंगे, वेट फॉर द राइट सेंटिमेंट, वेट फॉर द राइट टाइमिंग, सिंपल एज दैट। द ओनली थिंग इज़ दैट ये बहुत ऑब्वियस हो जाएगा अगर यहाँ से गिरता है इस लेवल से, तो बहुत ज़्यादा ऑब्वियस हो जाएगा। तुम समझ रहे हो मैं क्या बोलना कोशिश कर रहा हूँ? it will be too much obvious कि यहाँ से directly market गिरा, because market has to manipulate and at least go to this level. और अगर यहाँ से गिरता है तो it makes sense, because अगर इस level पे अगर खेल रहा है, right, ज़्यादा सेंस नहीं बनाता है, ऑनेस्टली बता रहा हूँ. मुझे ऐसा लगता है मोस्टली यहाँ से रिजेक्ट होगा, बिकॉज इवन दो इट लाइक वी गॉट स्टॉप्ड आउट, बट आई फील लाइक मोस्टली यहाँ से रिजेक्शन हो जाना चाहिए, एटलीस्ट फ्रॉम दिस लेवल, फ्रॉम दिस ब्रेकर ब्लॉक, अगर यहाँ से नहीं हुआ है तो. बट लेट्स सी, वी स्टिल हैव लाइक 2 मिनट्स लेफ्ट. हो सकता है ये कैंडल पूरा ही फ्लिप हो जाए. ये कैंडल इस तरीके से भी बन सकता है अगर तुम देखोगे, इफ़ इट डज नॉट वांट टू गो डाउन. ठीक है, ये कैंडल इस तरीके से भी क्रिएट हो सकता है इफ़ इट डज नॉट वांट टू गो डाउन. Look at the 4-hour candle, it has seeped the before, okay, let me check that. Yeah, it did sweep, right? Not this liquidity, it swept this liquidity mostly. So I am pretty much sure that it has to go to this level. I'm interested in these levels. Understand the perspective that I'm going for, right? Understand the perspective. The overall view is very important, as you told, as you just mentioned, right? But there is a chances that this candle might get rejected a lot. We still have 1 minute. You're getting my point. This can be a good entry model, but we're not gonna enter as of now. Simple as that. That candle was completely for the stop out, and that's what happened. That candle was completely for the stop out. So when you talk about the 4-hour time frame, you see this liquidity sweep happened from the downside, right? The sell side liquidity got out. So that means that we are definitely planning for this, that market definitely wants to go to this level. And also if you see, this level has been tested more than 3 times now, 1, 2, 3, right? This level should not get tested more than 3 times. This level will break, simple as that, right? And you see this manipulation, and you see this candle creating this exactly that I mentioned right now. Same, right? What happened? We were right. It went up. We were right. You're getting my point? And from this level also, it will manipulate thoda or. I am pretty sure about that. Exactly. कितने 13 सेकंड बचे? 13 सेकंड में सेम कैंडल क्रिएट हुई या नहीं? You tell me. Same candle. Same fucking candle. Right? The reason is I knew it's gonna manipulate. अगर stop loss और बड़ा होता, it could have been better, but also at the same time you cannot make your stop loss इतना ज़्यादा बड़ा जहाँ पे, that means अगर तुमको stop loss अपना बढ़ाना पड़ रहा है या बड़ा करना पड़ रहा है, that means your entry model is wrong. Simple as that. Okay? So the entry model is wrong when the stop loss is too big. So when you enter at the right time, then you don't have to you don't have to increase your stop loss. I really want to re-enter, but yeah, let's see. The only thing is bothering me is like candle, this candle came to this level, right? But what is the reason behind this candle coming to that level? I'm just worried about that. I'll tell you why, okay? Because if you want to reject from this level, there is no fair value gap here that market should come and fill that gap. And if you want to come to the breaker block, then this is a level. This is a breaker block that market should come to. So the sentiment is pretty much bearish right now, at least from this perspective. But we are not gonna sell as of now. We're not gonna sell, simple as that. At least I want this to come to this level, then we can plan something. Let's see. फ्रेम थोड़ा छोटा करता हूँ मैं, ताकि तुम लोगों को और अच्छे से दिखे चार्ट. ऑल्सो मुझे एक बात बताओ, कितने लोगों ने कल जो ट्रेड मैंने शेयर किया था टेलीग्राम पे वो लिया था, कि मैंने बोला था सेल एट XYZ लेवल? टेल मी, कितने लोगों ने वो ट्रेड लिया था? मैंने रात के 10:30 बजे बोला था वो चीज़। उस दिन मैं लाइव नहीं आ पाया था, बट आई वाज लुकिंग एट द मार्केट, आई फाउंड द ट्रेड, आई टुक इट। एंड उस टाइम पे मैंने कम्युनिटी मेंबर्स यानी तुम लोगों के लिए भी शेयर किया था। आई कितने लोगों ने लिया था ये बताओ, बिकॉज दैट वाज अ क्लियर शो शॉट। मैंने रिजल्ट भी डाला है उसका, तुम अगर जाके चेक करोगे तो। Why do I feel that this candle will come back? This body will come back. Why do I feel like that? Hmm. Indeed, it did get back. What are we trying to do here? Rejecting off of this area multiple times. Also, if you notice, right, one more thing that is very noticeable right now. You said the overall sentiment is bearish, right? You just mentioned, I think. You see this breaker block, right? It is not. It is rejecting off of that area, and it did rejected off of that area multiple time. You saw that, but same thing happened here also. So let's see. We might see this, and then market might come down from that level also. Let's see. क्या हाल है? ओह ओके, बढ़िया ब्रदर। हैव यू सीन द रिजल्ट? मॉर्निंग में जो ट्रेड लिया था हमने, क्या तूने कम्युनिटी में चेक किया उसका? वॉइस स्लो है। इज इट बेटर ना? इज इट बेटर गाइस? ओके, वेट। इवन दो इफ यू वांट्स टू गो डाउन, ठीक है, अगर इसको नीचे भी जाना है, इफ गोल्ड वांट्स टू गो टू दिस लेवल, चलो जस्ट अज्यूम दैट देयर इज लिक्विडिटी हियर, द मार्केट वांट्स टू कम एंड टेक द लिक्विडिटी दिस एंड दैट। आई डोंट थिंक सो ऐसे डायरेक्टली नीचे जाना चाहिए, और आई डोंट थिंक सो ये डायरेक्टली ऐसे नीचे जाएगा। ओके, आई डोंट थिंक दैट, बिकॉज अगर तुम और एक चीज़ नोटिस करोगे यहाँ पे 5 मिनट टाइम फ्रेम पे, let's go to 1 minute time frame and see what is happening here. Okay, on 1 minute time frame it is creating that lower low, simple as that. It is creating that lower low, but at the same time you need to understand that market is respecting this line as well. Okay, I am pretty sure that it wants to break this line. At least if it wants to go to this level and यहाँ से फिर से selling होती है ना, it would make more sense. Simple as that. It would make more sense. अगर उस लेवल से सेलिंग होती है तो। ठीक है, why it is taking support from this area? No. Just a second. Just a second. Hold on. Okay. ठीक है. So many people are gonna buy from here. Let's see. Okay. Let's see now. If you see market breaking this level, go for it. ठीक है. What should I learn to trade like you? So just learn the basics. Basic price action, how market behaves, why market behaves. Learn the ICT concepts, that how institutions work, how retailer work, how the money works, how the liquidity works, and you'll be able to understand a lot of things. Once you know what is happening, once you understand the game, then you'll be able to play the game. But to understand the game or to learn the game, you need to invest a little more time. Backtest, and do not listen to more people. Do not watch too many YouTube videos, because everybody is trying to manipulate. Everybody is trying to sell their thing. So do not believe anyone. Do not believe anything that you see on the internet. Simple as that. So why should you believe me? I mean, I am not saying something that is out of the box. It's like a very basic thing that I'm saying, so you can believe it. But yeah, do not watch too many people, because you will get confused. Basics you can learn from anything, and then try to use that in your real life. Will you teach? DM me if you have any questions on Instagram. I might able to help you. ठीक है. इस कैंडल पे भरोसा मत करना. ये बायर्स को इनवाइट कर रही है, उसके बाद थोड़ा और मैनिपुलेशन देखने को मिल सकता है. डोंट बिलीव दिस कैंडल. ठीक है. और अभी भी उस कैंडल के 3 मिनट बचे, तो 3 मिनट में पूरा फ्लिप कर सकती है. सो डू नॉट बिलीव दैट कैंडल. वेट फॉर इट. एज आई ऑलवेज से, जैसे ही तुम्हें लगे कि मार्केट में एंट्री कर सकते हैं, वेट फॉर मोर 15 मिनट्स, एंड देन देर आर लेस चांसेस ऑफ यू गेटिंग स्टॉप्ड आउट. इसके ऊपर मैंने एक रील भी बनाया. आई थिंक मुझे डालना था, बट मैं भूल गया उसको डालना. तो या लेट्स सी. 2.5 मिनट बचे हैं लास्ट के. अगर एक कैंडल लास्ट के 2.5 मिनट सर्वाइव कर जाता है, देन वी आर गुड टू गो. लेट्स सी. 2 minutes. It is already rejecting. If it's gonna create something like this, like a doji, we're good. But only thing is that I am not expecting any inverted hammer because that does not make sense. Also, there is a thing. No, there is no fair early gap. Okay, cool. There is this FUG resting here, by the way, so we have to focus on this also. How market is gonna play with this? Yes, brother. Just DM me on Instagram. It's the same Pradeep X Trade, and let's see. अगर और दो कैंडल बनती है, सिंपल राइट, एंड अगर कोई कैंडल इसको इन्वर्स करती है, दैट्स अ ग्रेट साइन टू बाय, सिंपल एज दैट. You saw that the 15-minute is also rejecting. So it manipulated off of this area first, and then it is manipulating from this area. Simple as that. Okay, two-side manipulation. देख रहे हो? That's why I said जब तक इस लेवल को क्रॉस नहीं करता है कोई भी बाय नहीं करेगा, इसीलिए. बिकॉज और इसको थोड़ा मैनिपुलेट करना है, और एक बार सपोर्ट वहाँ से लेगा. लेट्स सी. स्टिल नॉट इन द ट्रेड. ओके. लास्ट 4 मिनट 15 मिनट में और ज़्यादा रिजेक्शन आना चाहिए, देन ओनली ये ट्रेड होगा. अदरवाइज देन नो ट्रेड. ब्रेकर ब्लॉक. This low is here, this low is resting here. We need the rejection. So this might be a SMT. Three minutes left. It should reject. The body should close above this area. Let's see how can we go about it. Mm-hmm. Took this low. Now it's rejecting. So what just happened? On 5 minute, if you see, the body is still closing above this level, the recent low. The second thing that happened here, what is the significance behind this low? What is the significance? Okay, cool, not bad. Now from here, you can plan for a buy, but you need to see one or two engulfing candles in your direction, and maybe one more FEG at that level, and once market is going to tap into that FEG, that can be your entry. So let's just not buy because market reversed and took the liquidity from this area. Wait for a setup. So when it comes to situations like this, market did took the recent low, right? What we need to see, we need to see some sort of rejection, some sort of FEG, and some sort of corrections in the market. It is a good fall, not gonna lie, it is a good fall, but this fall is enough? No, it's not enough. So right now, if you go to 15-minute time frame, you'll be able to see it came down, but the body is closing about that area only. Yep. So this can be your entry model, but you need one more confirmations for that. Breaker block, came to the breaker block, body did not close below breaker block, it closed within the breaker block. That's a good news. So now if it's gonna reject from here, if it's gonna go up from here, then that's gonna be a good news. All right, this candle is gonna do some crazy shit. This candle is gonna do some crazy shit. Just wait for it. It's just 4 minute in. 4 minute in. Okay? It is gonna do some crazy ass shit. No, 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 it's not gonna go down. I don't think so. Let's see. I don't mind if it goes down, but I don't think so. I don't think so. If it wanted to go down, it would have done it already. I don't think so it's gonna go down. So we need this candle to at least body close above this level. Then it makes sense. Then it makes sense. Okay. Body should close above that level. And that's gonna be entry model. Let's go. Everybody watching, whatever, like the stream, subscribe to the channel. Okay, okay, okay. Looking good. In this case, I don't think so the body is gonna reject, because the liquidity has been taken already. Okay. The only thing is that the entry model, the perfect entry model will be exactly if this candle is gonna give us any FEG. If this candle will give you any FEG, that will be a good entry model, I would say. And the breaker block, it's one of the best concept that you can use. It came down, it went up, it came down and went up again. Breaker block is the best entry models. If you combined with 2-3 entry models together. If you go for breaker block, liquidity sweep, fair value gap, best 3 models, best. I feel like if this candle is gonna reject also, right, there will be another backup candle for this candle to take all the orders from that area. Simple as that. Simple as that. Agna. Okay. Okay, this candle is not gonna create any FVG. This candle is not gonna create any FVG. Also, you need to understand that we have this 5-minute fair value gap that needs to be inversed. Okay, this needs to be inversed. Simple as that. We need gold to take that 5-minute FVG ASAP. If this candle is gonna come to this level, that means this was a complete manipulation and market was trying to invite the sellers, buyers from here at this level. Okay. I don't mind this candle coming doing all this because at the end it's gonna reject and create something like this. Okay, so yep, exactly, it did that. Just now it did that. Guys, if you want to enter, you guys can with strong risk reward. And yeah, this can be your entry. Okay, if you can wait till this candle can get closed, that's great, but I just don't want you guys to like miss on anything. Let this candle get closed and then you can enter easily. Simple as that. This high needs to be taken. There is a lot of liquidity at that area because also there is 1 hour fair value gap that I'm looking for definitely, man. In the morning also I was looking for this. Market did not come to this level, even though it came to this level. But then if it wants to come to this level and not this level, then I would consider this is more important liquidity hunt, right? But the another liquidity pool that is sitting right here is this one. How can we miss this? This one we cannot miss. Simple as that. One of the best liquidity pool that is sitting right there in front of our eyes. But also, if you're going for this trade, do not if you have like a low balance and like you don't have that much holding capacity, do not aim for this, aim for this one. Okay, so this is gonna be your TP1 if you're going for this one. Simple as that. Wait for this candle to get close, by the way. Do not rush. So there are two possibilities here, okay? If you haven't entered till now, right? Market might create a head and shoulder at this point, right? So do not only think about buy at this point, okay? I only said buy because if this level gets out, then the head and shoulder chances gets very low, right? Because the most probably what market is supposed to form here, okay, from the price action point of view, this is the most probable move that market can do here. Simple. Okay, so this is also another probability that is that might happen, but the only thing is that that probability chances will get reduced because this liquidity sweep right here. You're getting my point? So as I told you, this was the entry where I told you to like buy from here. So yeah, so make sure once you see some sort of pips, right? How many pips this is? If it wants to go to this level, at least like 70, right? You can hold till that level and then reduce the quantity or directly go for the break even. So even though you lose nothing, right? So that should be the plan right here. Nice candle. No, I didn't like the black candle that created market created. Still, no stress. Strict stop loss. Okay, we're back in the game. Yes, sir. We were always back in the game. Why don't you guys come in the morning, dude? Morning was blast. The trading, all the trading session in the morning that happened, it was blast. I think some of the people in the chat, they know what happened. Like we captured literally this move in the morning. Wait, let me show you here only. This move. This move. Can anyone believe this? We took this live. Some people can witness this. We were here when we took this here, and it was manipulating at this point. You know, someone said what someone said in the chat. He said, "Your SL is my TP." Okay, he said your SL is my TP, and I said, okay, then cool. If you win, I don't mind, but you just don't know me. And that's after that this happened. It is crazy. This move was crazy. Go check the morning cast stream. You will be able to understand. So many people are gonna sell from here because looking at the head and shoulder, but I have a different perspective towards the market right now. Simple as that. So many people are gonna sell from here because of the head and shoulder. So many people. Okay. It triggered here only. I just need, you know, I just need this 5 minute to fucking get out, man. This is bothering me. The 5 minute fair value gap is bothering me. This line is bothering me. रीटेस्ट पे एंट्री कर सकते हैं, कर सकते हैं, बट द ओनली थिंग इज़ दैट रीटेस्ट का टाइम मिलेगा या नहीं, आई एम नॉट श्योर अबाउट दैट. यहाँ तक हो सकता है रीटेस्ट करें, but also market is creating the head and shoulder pattern. So I want to see, is it going to follow the ICT or the basic setup that market gives us all the time. मिस हो गया, स्ट्रीम डिले है, नो फकिंग वे स्ट्रीम डिले है. The whole structure is very bearish, by the way. Okay, in the bearish structure we took bullish trade, and that's what the fun is all about. Okay, if you are still in, go for break even. Okay, even though you lose nothing. Go for break even, simple as that. Everybody go for break even, because on 5-minute time frame you will be able to see that the head and shoulder type shit is forming here, right? But the only thing is that this low would have not created if it wanted to create a head and shoulder. This low is very important. Okay, yep, it is taking it is resisting off of that area, but I don't think so resistance will work here. I'm just like kind of afraid about this 5-minute fair value gap. If market is gonna inverse this one, dude, then it's gonna skyrocket. It's gonna skyrocket like nothing. Simple as that. Pure setup. Break even. Okay, make sure you're on break even. 400, not bad. Okay, not bad. Also, people who are watching, they might not know, but like in the morning, we come live, and today we captured this trade. History, where is the history? This one, 4,000. You might be able to see right here, this one. I took this in front of everybody's eyes. I think some people can witness it. So yep, if you're missing out the morning stream, do it. You don't really want to. All right. Oh, too many small candles, not looking good at all. Still gonna hold. Make sure you get a break even. Simple as that. Last 3 minutes might be a breakout for that 5-minute FEG. Simple as that. Everybody's watching. Guys, like करो यार. What are you guys doing? Like कर दो बस. अगर ये लास्ट के 2.5 मिनट में नीचे आता है, then later on के 2.5 मिनट में it has the capacity to do this candle. It has that capacity. Not gonna lie. Vivek, I'm sorry brother, I saw your text but I was थोड़ा busy. मैं करता हूँ reply, ठीक है? And don't stress out. I got your point. बात करता है. Let's see. This is the deciding candle. This is the deciding candle. Whether it wants to create a head and shoulder or it wants to go for the liquidity that is resting above. Simple as that. Okay. if you guys are not able to spot the head and shoulder, let me just draw it for you. This one. So this is the head and shoulder. Mm-hmm. Still gonna hold it. Fuck that head and shoulder. Let me just do right here. At least let me just take this much. The only thing is that if it wants to come down, agar it would have gone to the 5-minute fair value gap and would have rejected from that level, I would have understood. But just because of the head and shoulder, I am not gonna cut my trade. Simple as that. I'm not gonna cut my trade just because I see the head and shoulder. I'll tell you why. Because I see this liquidity sweep. I see why this happened. Just because of that, I cannot go the traditional way. I cannot. I'm sorry. I have to hold this. I have to hold this for the culture. The the trade is still running, by the way. That side. Mm-hmm. Nope. I don't expect. I don't accept this. I know so many people would have sold from here. I know that for the fact. I know for the fact. Hello, Rohan. Welcome back, Rohan. You came in the morning, right? I was there in the morning. Stream made this. Just logged in now. All right. Okay. Yeah, you only said no. My SL is your stop loss. You only said no. Ah, Chad, we can't lose, man. We can't lose to the head and shoulder. No. Okay. We can't lose to the head and shoulder. No, man. No. Fuck no. This candle has the potential of that rejection, man. This candle has that. Trust me, it is inviting a lot of sellers right now, but my head is spinning in other direction. Trust me on this. Spam the W. Sorry, so don't spam W now. We're still in the L right now. But like the stream, guys, and like karo, like more people are watching and very less likes. Not acceptable. Okay, got it. Any fresh trade? I'm holding this. Let's see. If it's reject, then you can go for it. But not looking good as of now. I'm just waiting for this candle to 30 230 seconds. 230. After 230, the scene can change. It can change the fucking scene, the whole scene. After 230. Okay, we're 3 seconds in. 3 seconds. 5 seconds. Okay. It has that. This candle has that. Like number 5, it has that potential, dude. If I get stopped out right now, I'm going right now. I'm gonna end the stream, dude. Honestly, I'm telling. I'm gonna be so pissed. You know why? Because everything is so right here. Everything is so right. We cannot just lose to the fucking head and shoulder. No, dude. No. Crazy. The manipulation is crazy. A head and shoulder? Come on, dude. I'm pretty sure gold can do better. 1 minute left, man. 1 minute rejection. 1 minute is enough for the rejection, but like, what if SL? Nah, man. Devil, don't say that. Don't say that. I was too confident about this. I told this it has power. It has power. I'm not saying it does not have power. The liquidity is resting above, man. It should take that first. Stop taking people out. Go up. Let's go. I like the confidence, but let's wait for it. You saw that it is rejecting, man. It is rejecting. Every other candle is rejection, right? We have that 5-minute fair value gap that market wants to go. We have that. But the only thing is that it's gonna, okay, I told you, right? 1 minute is enough for the rejection. Body should close above this level. This level. I'll get more confident now. Body should above close this level. Yep. Okay, it did that. Another. Why? Oh my god, bro. Like, what the fuck? No way. Can you. Hello, bye. Hello, everyone. Let's fucking go. 20 people watching. Everybody who's here, subscribe to the channel, man. We come live in the morning and in the night. Twice a day. Okay? And morning me we captured this just for the new people. Okay? I'm not trying to like fucking lick my own thing, but like this is a trade that we took in the morning. If you want to check the morning country stream out, that was also something like this also, but like we managed to like take $4,000 on that. By stop loss he hit. What the fuck you guys on my dick, dude? Like nahi yaar, nahi, we cannot lose to the fucking head and shoulder, man. We cannot. I know बहुत सारे लोग सेल में हैं. I know that for the fact. आधे से ज़्यादा जो भी लोग लाइव कर रहे हैं, I'm pretty sure सब लोग सेल में होंगे. I don't want to check anything. I just don't. Really. I don't mind coming. I don't mind it coming down in first 2.5 minute. But I don't like if it's gonna come down after 2.5 minute. No, fucking hell, dude. Chad, this can't be happening, man. This can't be happening. This fucking can't be happening. Last 2.5 minute, please. Let's go. Oh my god, bro. Like, no, man. No way. No. Oh my god, dude. That's crazy. My bad. One, two. What the fuck? Why you guys on my dick, dude? Like morning में better. Morning momentum is much. Yeah, exactly, brother. Exactly. Why you're going against the market? I am not going against the market, dude. Understand. I'm not going against the market. Market is fucking playing with us right now. I'm not going against the market. It took this liquidity. Now it took this one, right? Now it's gonna go up, bro. You know what? All are doing, but because there is a reason behind it, brother. But I'm still in though. I'm still in. Okay. Oh fuck. Let's see. देखो जो लोग हेड एंड शोल्डर पे सेल कर रहे हैं उन लोगों को भी कुछ मिलने नहीं वाला है. Oh, it didn't stop you out. It did, but the I'm still holding though. Like I didn't. I have that holding capacity. This is for the people. But definitely, if people wants to like go for another entry, don't go for another entry. Don't make that mistake. Don't make that mistake. It's not good. Never make that mistake. Look, I checked that, bro. I checked it. This is pure manipulation. I don't want to blame the market. Honestly, I'm not the guy who will always blame the market, but this is pure manipulation. Simple as that. I see that, but you need to understand the one thing that we took this right. Yesterday also people wanted market to come to this level. It did not. It went up. I wanted it to come to this level. This is the 1 hour fair value gap that is supposed to go, right? It did not. It did fucking not, right? And right now on a smaller time frame, definitely it is like a fucking as bullish, right? It did sweep this liquidity as well. Okay, so right now if it wants to come to this level, at least it should come to this level then, right? At least look at this 1 hour fair value gap. Might have rejected from this level, but it did not, right? That is my only concern. Right, and I do not trade that head and shoulder and the patterns and this and that. I do not do that, but it works. I know that. I know for the fact, and I all know also like why does it like work. Those. Exactly. Too many lines. Okay, let me just clear this stuff out. Let's do this. Okay. Let's expose the market today. What are you gonna expose, dude? Let's go for one more. Not now. We have the plan. Simple. It wants to go to this level. Simple as that. Okay. Gonna wait for that. Also, you need to understand that on a 15-minute chart, right? We see this that really works in the market right now. 15-minute FEG. Simple as that. Is it gonna tap into that and gonna reject from that area? I don't mind. But definitely we'll be getting the entry in like next 5 minutes or 10 minutes or maybe more than that. So be patient. And yeah, it did create that head and shoulder. Simple as that. Everybody was on sell. Definitely it did created that head and shoulder. Monster, because it's already taken 1 hour. Brother, you're not able to understand what I'm trying to say. I get it what you're trying to say. The 1 hour. You see this sweep here. You see this sweep here. You see this right here. You see this, right? The reason I'm not selling. Okay. I hope you understand. And this level, you don't know how many people sold from this level. You don't know how many orders are pending at this level. This fucker has to take these orders. Simple as that. No matter what. It has to take these orders. You are saying that 1 hour high has been taken. I see that too, right? But you need to understand the wavelength, the overall perspective. This was on 1 hour, this whole candle was manipulation. On 1 hour, if you look at it like that, and you'll see that I was not wrong. I'm still in the trade, right? But it did manipulate it, and that what happens. I always wait whenever market is gonna create some sort of setup. I wait for 15 to 20 minutes for market to manipulate and take out some stop losses, and then I always enter, because the chances of you winning is they all automatically increase, right? And stop watching the same people, because then you guys talk like them. You sound like them. Like, don't do that. We saw this 1 hour ka sweep and all. Like, guys, like, understand the overall perspective as well. Just a second. Let me get my another phone. Pin bar. Okay. You see what is going to happen now. Just give me a second. Let me get another phone. Josh, my bad. We'll talk about it, man. Let's. Also, there is a video coming up on my YouTube regarding the BTC, the fall and everything. I explained why it happened, what was the factor that was involved in it, and yeah, you guys will be able to understand more about it. All right. Okay. Let's wait for this now. Okay. So once you see this level breaking out, this level getting out, there was no fair value gap here, so this candle traveling to that level and rejecting does not make sense. It has to close above this level. Lot of rejections here, again came back, manipulated here, took all the stop loss from here, took all the retailers out. Simple as that. And it was not a head and shoulder. If it was a head and shoulder, it would have come to this level then. Simple as that. Bro, I think 15-minute their order block, I think it can reject from there. Possibility is, but at the same time, no. I'll tell you why. The rejections happened more than 2 times now, right? अगर एक क्विक कैंडल ऐसा बनता है जहाँ पे, सॉरी माय बैड, अगर एक क्विक कैंडल ऐसे बनता है जहाँ से ये तुरंत आके ऐसे रिजेक्ट करता है ऊपर जाके, देन इट मेक्स सेंस. बट वही होता है कि देन मार्केट हैज़ टू मैनिपुलेट एंड कुछ ऐसा मूवमेंट देना पड़ेगा जो बहुत ज़्यादा अनएक्सपेक्टेड है एंड बहुत ज़्यादा लोग एक्सपेक्ट नहीं कर रहे हैं एट दिस पॉइंट. सो इट कैन बी डेंजरस. सो इट्स नॉट गोना डू दैट. You see, once it's gonna cross this level, it's done for everything. This level, just wait for it. Yeah, it did took actually. Sell side liquidity, it might not take right now because it has to take buy side liquidity first, I would say, because this was resting here. This one I'm talking about. Everybody's watching. Subscribe to the channel. I am planning to hit 1K this month. Okay, so this month, yeah, this month. So I would appreciate if you guys like or subscribe to the channel. Okay, thank you so much. I'm also pretty much sure that so many people are gonna buy from this level as well. Let's see what is gonna happen to them. But yeah, just a second. Hold on, guys. All right. I think the buy side. I think the downside first because there is a strong order block. I get it. Let's see. Let's wait for this. If these three candles is gonna reject, then there is no point of buying from this level. Simple as that. Morning trade. Okay, you'll be able to see more on 1 minute time frame. Let's go on 1 minute time frame. Okay, so how do you see, how do you look at it? Okay, how do I look at it? Okay, wait, took this. Man, it's too much accumulation at this point, honestly, not gonna lie. It is accumulating at this point. The next we might see the manipulation and then we might see the distribution later on. Let's wait for that. No stress. Let's wait for that. 1043 I don't expect यार 1043 को इतना कम मोमेंटम. आई थिंक 15 मिनट के बाद आई थिंक कुछ बढ़िया मोमेंटम आ सकता है, बिकॉज जब मोमेंटम नहीं होता है देर इज नो पॉइंट ऑफ लाइक इवन लाइक लुकिंग एट द मार्केट. बट लाइक लेट्स सी व्हाट इज BTC डूइंग टुडे. Same thing. Fuck it. I think the morning market moves better. Yep, I'm convinced. Morning market moves better. Bro, how many years take to master? Bro, honestly, there is no thing called mastering. It's just like practicing and like increasing your probability. So nobody's master, even though ICT himself is not a master. He's just learning, and but eventually it will at least take 1 year to like have like a good hand on it once you do the retest and all. um, I mean, sorry, I mean backtest. So backtesting might take time because every concept that you learn, you need to use it in real life. Is it gonna really, is it really working or is it not? Because every concept that I see online, I do not directly like apply on my trades. I always backtest, take the data, sometimes just like use some codes to like see the what is the result of it, and then I would like to go for it. So it'll 1 year is fine. Price action is good or ICT? So basically ICT is the price action. बहुत सारे लोग पता नहीं क्यों इसको अलग अलग करते हैं. So the price action is the ICT basically. The main thing is that ki everything is happening is because of the price action. So price action is not a separate concept, right? So don't get confused. Exactly. So the back testing that I am doing right now is 2022, 2021, sorry 2022. 6-7 महीने का बैक टेस्टिंग अभी मैंने कर लिया है. जैसे ही मुझे टाइम मिलता है मैं थोड़ा स्पीड अप करके बैक टेस्टिंग कर लेता हूँ जितना भी हो सके मेरे से, राइट. एंड आई ट्राई टू ऑब्जर्व फ्यू थिंग्स. जो चीज़ें मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा रिपीटेटिव लगती मार्केट में, आई विल क्लिक पिक्चर ऑफ इट और लाइक कीप द डेटा ऑफ इट. सेकेंड चीज़ मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा ये करती है, जो जो कॉन्सेप्ट लोग सिखाते जो दे एक्चुअली थिंक दैट रियली इट रियली वर्क्स, आई गो एंड चेक कि ओ इज़ इट रियली ट्रू एंड उसकी विनिंग प्रोबेबिलिटी कितनी है. बिकॉज आई थिंक इफ़ यू आर लाइक अ winning probability is more than 50%, then you're a profitable trader, because then you have to manage with risk to reward. Simple as that, right? So you can be 4 trade, मतलब अगर 10 ट्रेड तुम ले रहे हो उसमें से 4 ट्रेड भी तुम्हारे विन हो सकते हैं, उसके बाद भी तुम प्रॉफिटेबल हो सकते हो इफ़ यू नो हाउ द रिस्क एंड रिवॉर्ड रियली वर्क्स. ठीक है. बिकॉज अगर सिंपल एग्जांपल देखा जाए, जैसे मैं अगर जैसे मार्केट अभी धीरे स्लो कर रहा है तो मैं भी तुमको एक बार दिखा देता हूँ, राइट. तुम अगर सिंपली देखोगे हिस्ट्री में जाके, 1-2 सेकंड रुक जाओ. हाँ. सो ये जो वाला ट्रेड था, ये वाला, राइट. व्हेन वी टुक दिस ट्रेड, इससे पहले हमने 2 ट्रेड लिए थे जो कि बहुत ज़्यादा छोटे थे, बट स्टॉप लॉस चला गया उसका, राइट. बट इट वाज लाइक अ वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग स्टॉप लॉस. तो उसमें 200 या 400 कुछ तो स्टॉप लॉस था. द ओनली थिंग इज दैट then after I took this trade, I got like 4,000 on this, right. So cutting your losses and holding your profits, तो ये बहुत ज़्यादा ओल्ड सेइंग है, ये आना बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है. सो यू कैन बी ओनली 4 out of 10 4 ट्रेड्स भी तुम्हारे विन हो सकते हैं, फिर भी तुम प्रॉफिट में चले जा सकते हो इफ़ यू नो हाउ द रिस्क एंड रिवॉर्ड रियली वर्क्स. सिंपल एज दैट. एंड आई विल बी वेरी फकिंग ऑनेस्ट डूड, लाइक हेलो, आवाज़ आ रही है? Yep. Okay. 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 Good. 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 My bad. My bad. My bad. Sorry. Yes, we are looking. Somebody asked, are we looking for a buy? Yes, we are looking for a buy, but not right now. Okay. So the only thing is that the reason that I am still looking at this as a buy, right? Because man, there was a lot of liquidity hunt that happened, and if it wants to take the downside liquidity that is resting there, it would have done it before. The only thing is that my concern is that if, even though if it wants to go down, right, at least it should take this liquidity. Simple as that, and that is what we are planning for, right? And that is the one thing that we're looking for right now. Yeah, so we're talking about the ICT, right? So many people in the market that they claim they know this, they know that, they know so many things, right? They don't know bullshit, dude. They don't know fucking bullshit, right? I'm friends with most of the people, and like I'm pretty sure you trust me, like how it really works, man. It's ruthless out there. They just want your money. That's it. Simple as that. They just want your money, and you guys know that. It might struggle to break this level, but it will eventually. Then you'll be able to see like a bull run. Simple as that. Yep. Also, everybody, like the channel is not that big, but it's your job to make it big. So जो लोग देख रहे हैं, make sure subscribe, join the community that is there. I share जब भी मैं लाइव नहीं होता हूँ सारे ट्रेड्स मैं वहाँ पे शेयर करता हूँ, राइट? एंड ऑल्सो जो लोग देख रहे हैं, आई थिंक उन लोग को पता नहीं होगा, बट जो अकाउंट अभी है दैट सिटिंग ऑन $42,000, दैट आई स्टार्टेड विद $2,000. हर एक ट्रेड जो भी लिया है, हम आई थिंक 2 महीने से स्ट्रीमिंग कर रहा हूँ, हर एक ट्रेड जो लिया है वो ऑनलाइन लिया है, सबके सामने लिया है. सो यू कैन चेक दैट आउट ऑल्सो. व्हेन इट कम्स टू द क्रेडिबिलिटी, देयर इज़ नो इशू. ऑलराइट. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. I was on mute. My bad, my bad, my bad. Guys, बताओ तो सही नहीं यार, अगर म्यूट पे हो तो. It acted like a rejection, फिर भी ये ऊपर जाएगा. Let's see. It is taking major support off of that area. This one, right? This can be a good trade. This liquidity, this liquidity, this liquidity, this liquidity, this liquidity. Recent liquidity, okay? Recent. Not even old. Recent liquidity is pending there. So, 5 minute. तुमको क्या दिख रहा है? 5 minute you are able to see that market went up, but वहाँ से एक rejection मिला है, right? But also you need to see that 3 minutes is still pending for this one, this candle, right? तो लास्ट के 2.5 मिनट में हो सकता है इस कैंडल का स्ट्रक्चर चेंज हो पूरा. अगर वो स्ट्रक्चर चेंज होता है, दैट इज़ अ कन्फर्मेशन दैट इट वांट्स टू गो टू दिस लेवल, दीज लेवल्स, ओके. ओनली अगर उसका स्ट्रक्चर चेंज होता है तो. सो राइट नाउ यहाँ से द रीज़न बिहाइंड मार्केट इज़ क्रिएटिंग दिस ट्रेंड, दिस कैंडल, दैट जैसे यहाँ से रिजेक्ट हुआ, दैट इट दे डेफिनेटली वांट टू इनवाइट सम सेलर्स, ठीक है. सो जब ये कैंडल क्रिएट होती है, जब यहाँ से बहुत सारे सेलर्स इनवाइट होते हैं, देन इस तरीके से जैसे उनका ट्रेड होगा, इस तरीके से, ठीक है. उनका टारगेट में भी ये हो सकता है 5 मिनट 15 मिनट फेयर वैल्यू गैप और बिलो दिस और दिस लेवल, यू नेवर नो, राइट. दिस इज देयर टारगेट, द रीज़न बिहाइंड दिस कैंडल. बट ये कैंडल जो यहाँ पे स्टॉप लॉस है, it has that potential to take all the stop loss. Okay, so we'll see what this candle really wants to do. Does it really want to take the stop loss, or does it really want to go down? Because going down is like a very easier option. Okay, so I'm not sure if it really wants to do that, so we'll wait for it. 2 minutes are still there, so I feel like this candle can turn into green. It has that potential. Let's see. So you understand the sell funder, right? So this is like inviting sellers right now. So let's see. We'll be able to get to know that very soon. $120 ठीक है. Okay. One minute can change the game. Let's see. Okay. So if it's not rejecting, then it is creating support on 1 minute. Strong candle, by the way. Very strong candle. अगर यहाँ से रिवर्स होता है, दिस टाइम दिस लेवल विल नॉट सस्टेन, ठीक है. This time it will not sustain. So hungry right now. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Just my thought, okay? Not telling what is gonna happen, just what I'm observing right now. ये ग्रीन में फॉर्म हो जाएगा लास्ट के 2 मिनट है. ठीक है भाई. You guys are funny, dude. ये जब तक ये वाला लेवल ब्रेक नहीं होता तब तक तो कोई एंट्री नहीं कर रहा. मैं तो नहीं कर रहा. आई एम सॉरी. नोप. हाँ, वो हो रहा है. अभी मैंने नोटिस किया वो चीज़. जब मैं इवनिंग के सेशन में आया आई नोटिस. ये वही चीज़ मैंने नोटिस किया कि गोल्ड थोड़ा 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 बैंक थोड़ा लाइक वो कर रहा है अभी गोल्ड थोड़ा. नॉट एक्सपेक्टेड. ये भी नहीं था राइट. अगर ये लिटरली हेड एंड शोल्डर्स एंड इस टाइप के पैटर्न अगर फॉलो कर रहा है डज नॉट मेक सेंस. But that's not the only reason. Definitely there is more to it, but right now man it's like it's creating that panic right now. It's accumulating. But ये फटेगा bro. मुझे मुझे ऐसा क्यों लगता है यहाँ से ये पूरा ही फटेगा. ये फटने वाला है. नहीं तो ये 15 मिनट फेयर वैली गैप के लिए कर रहा है. बट जो भी करे फास्ट करे ना, वही तो मैं बोल रहा हूँ। मेरे को तकल्लुफ़ नहीं है उस चीज़ से, बट थोड़ा अगर जल्दी हो जाए तो मतलब ओके, आई मीन सेल, लेस कोई किसी भाई ने मैसेज किया आई मीन सेल एंट्री पॉइंट। चलो एंट्री पॉइंट देखते हैं इनकी। 4999 है, ठीक है। ओके, ये वाला एंट्री पॉइंट है सेलिंग का, 4999 है। स्टॉप लॉस है ये वाला, ठीक है। एंड टारगेट है 4990। अरे तो इतना ही तो है, मतलब ऐसा बहुत बड़ा नहीं है टारगेट, मुझे लगा कुछ बड़ा ट्रेड है। बट या फाइन, नाइस ब्रदर, नाइस, इट्स वर्किंग आउट इन योर फेवर, सो गुड। वी आर तो वेटिंग फॉर ओनली बिकॉज इट डिड, क्या बोला था, इसको हटाओ पहले। इतना सब कुछ, इतना सब कुछ जस्ट बिकॉज 15 मिनट फेयर वैल्यू गैप। ओके ओके ओके, सुनो 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 सुनो, fuck everything, I'm entering from here. I know कॉन्फ्लुएंस ज़्यादा नहीं है, बट यू कैन, बट समझो, अंडरस्टैंड दिस, जस्ट अ सेकंड गाइस, जस्ट अ सेकंड, जस्ट सेकंड। अरे यार क्या हो रहा है, और accumulation, manipulation, distribution, simple as that. Don't close partially, brother, close fully now. Manju, close fully. Okay, no partial, आप fully close कर दो, because what it really wanted to do, it did it. थैंक यू ब्रो, आई विल, यस यस यस, बिकॉज अब होल्ड करने का फ़ायदा नहीं है सेलिंग की तरफ, अब डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन होगा। जस्ट अ सेकंड, लेट मी पुट माय फोन ऑन चार्जर। ओके, चलो घुस जाओ विदाउट इन थिंकिंग। अगर नहीं हो घुसे हो तो इसका वेट करना, ब्रेकआउट का, ठीक है। अगर इसका वेट कर सकते हो तो अच्छी बात है। वेट करना है इसका, ठीक है। टारगेट तो यहाँ पे रहेगा, बट अभी फ़िलहाल के लिए इसको कंसिडर करता है, ठीक है. बट टाइम 11:11, ओके. प्रे एवरीबॉडी. Just a second. Keep the eye on it. Let me turn on more lights. Wait for the breakout and go for it then. I think this one candle should close it above that level. There are 5-minute FEG. There is liquidity pending. There is recent ATM pending. So yeah. Also, you see that on this level, it did created this FEG. Okay. So we have to focus on this also. Once it's gonna inverse it, it'll give you two probabilities. So let's wait for that also. This is like a 5-minute FEG. You should break this time. Only enter after this. ठीक है. Too slow, too slow, too slow, too slow. Okay, meanwhile, now again, let me remind you, we need to reach 1K. So be the part of the community. Will grow in a way that I really want people who are like-minded, because that's the those are the people that I fuck with. So subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification, and join the community, because then when I'm not live, I try to like share my trades there. Okay, so it will be one of the biggest community in 6 months. I'll mark my words. Okay, so join it as soon as possible. And also, if you are new to trading, if you want a good broker, so the Mazi Finance is the broker, is giving zero spread and less commission. So I've tried it. You can try that too, because XMA there is a lot of sleepage. Sometimes it's just like not good. Oh brother, so much time is taking, dude. Come on, I'm so freaking hungry right now. Okay, let's do this. I'm closing this right now, the stream. See you in the morning. ठीक है, आ जाओ मॉर्निंग में सारे 5:30 बजे सारे लोग आ जाओ. ये जो ट्रेड है इसको कंटिन्यू करेंगे, एंड इसको मैं शेयर करूँगा इन द कम्युनिटी चैनल. व्हाट इज़ द रिजल्ट, जो भी है, जो भी रिजल्ट होता है, विल शेयर दैट इन द कम्युनिटी. सो यप, join the community. And abhi I have to go eat some food, because I'm kind of hungry, dude. It's been like a long time that I'm like, I have the confidence on you. I am following you since last 7 days. I have subbed your channel. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. Much love, much love. And your first time you're chatting with me, it's been 7 days, but like, yeah, much love to you. Everybody who's showing the love back, man. God bless you all. एंड आई सी यू इन द मॉर्निंग. ठीक है, सारे लोग अभी जाओ. तुम लोग भी थोड़ा अभी देख लो, कुछ ट्रेड वेड मत लो अभी फ़िलहाल, चिल करो. कल आराम से करते हैं सारी चीज़ें. ठीक है, एंड गो आउट, स्पेंड टाइम विथ योर फैमिली, एंड डू व्हाट यू कैन डू बेस्ट. एंड या दैट्स इट फॉर टुडेज. जो भी है, फकर दिस, जो भी है, लेट्स सी. जब तक एस एल नहीं हिट होता है, नॉट गोना क्लोज इट, बट मोस्टली इट्स गोना गो अप. सो या, let's wait for that. Thank you so much for watching the stream, man. I really appreciate this. I really appreciate each and everyone. ज़्यादा लोग आ रहे हैं, जब मैं क्लोज कर रहा हूँ ज़्यादा लोग आ रहे हैं. दैट इज़ क्रेजी. बट या, तुम लोग आ रहे हो तो सब्सक्राइब करो. फिर से मिलेंगे मॉर्निंग में 5:30 बजे, एंड विल बी एबल टू कैप्चर मोर ट्रेड्स. मॉर्निंग का मैंने नोटिस किया है थोड़ा बेटर है भाई. लगता है 5 मिनट को टैप, 15 मिनट फेयर वाली को टैप करता है. ब्रो ऑलरेडी टैप हो चुका है उससे. ये विक देख रहे हो तुम, ये विक, ये तुमको दिख नहीं रहा होगा विक, ये विक देख रहे हो, इट ऑलरेडी टैप्ड इनटू दैट. सो इट डज नॉट मेक सेंस टू कम डाउन राइट नाउ. तुम समझ रहे हो, इट ऑलरेडी टैप्ड इनटू दैट. दैट्स द रीजन आई एंटर्ड हियर. देयर इज लॉट ऑफ लिक्विडिटी पेंडिंग दैट मार्केट हैज टू टेक राइट नाउ. इट्स बीन सेलिंग फॉर like a time now, bro. Like, only you guys only take trade when it's gonna break this level. Simple as that. Okay, and it's gonna be very fast after that. Let's see, 9 minute. Let's wait for more 5 minutes and then we'll leave. I feel like we're gonna break out after 5 minutes. But yeah, so I was telling like, don't listen to many people, because there are a lot of people here on the internet just doing some bullshit. So make sure you preserve your capital. Don't enter exit like people do online on streams. तुम लोगों ने देखा होगा बहुत बारी. Don't do that. ठीक है, they have the capital. It's not even their capital most of the time. I know, like literally I know most of them personally. So but like I don't like really talk about it. Just for you guys a lookout, don't fall for it. ठीक है, build your system and work for that. Don't follow anyone's strategy. Build your own and just observe the market. Backtest really, that really important. It really works. I'm backtesting right now. I told you 2021 का पूरा अभी 6 महीने का बैकटेस्ट मैंने ऑलरेडी कर चुका हूँ मैं, राइट. सो अभी आगे बढ़ेंगे 2022 से 2026 तक का पूरा बैक टेस्टिंग. जो भी चीज़ें आए बीच में सारे नोट डाउन करना, पिक्चर क्लिक करना, एक नोशन पे सब कुछ एक बार एक ब्लूप्रिंट बना दो, लाइक बिकॉज आई थिंक मराठी में बोलते हैं कि लाइक, जो भी छोड़ो, मुझे नहीं बोलना. Yeah, I do. आई डिड एक्चुअली, आज मॉर्निंग में ही किया ये वाला ट्रेड जो था, ये हमने उसी में कैप्चर किया था, ये वाला, दिस वन वी मेड 4,000 ऑन दिस, शेयर्ड इट, लाइव स्ट्रीम पे लिया था ये ट्रेड, ओके, नॉट इवन कैपिंग, गो बैक एंड चेक दैट. It's more stable, dude. Actually, it's more stable. Yeah, it's very stable. I saw it. I saw in the morning. मैं randomly चला गया, dude. Live. I don't even go. And so many people pulled up. I was like, damn, that's too much love for the morning. Because what happens? No, I'll tell you. This basic psychology. जब इवनिंग में आते हैं ना, तो बहुत सारे लोग ऑनलाइन होते हैं, तुम्हारे जो भी ट्रेडर, तुम लोग नहीं, बट जो लोग देखते हैं, राइट. और सब वहाँ पे जाके बैठ जाते हैं, बिकॉज लाइक मेजोरिटी विंस, कि सबको लगता है कि ओ अच्छा, ओ बढ़िया लोग हैं, सारे लोग हैं तो बढ़िया करता होगा, जाके बैठ जाता हो, तो सारे लोग वहीं पे जाते हैं. सो जो नए लोग होते हैं उनको बाहर निकलने में या ये होने में थोड़ा टाइम लगता है, तो इसीलिए जो भी लोग होते हैं जो जो अंडरस्टैंड करते हैं कि देर आर न्यू पीपल हु आर कमिंग इन द मार्केट हु कैन फकिंग क्रैश एवरीबडी, राइट. तो you guys need to support people who are the people who are coming new, and that's why I asked, like, if you guys really want to, if you really fuck with me, subscribe to the channel. That's why I said all that. Oh fucking hell, dude, like what the fuck is this? Don't enter below before this, okay? I also did not enter, this is just line that I marked. No entry, only entry after this, simple as that. I don't like people losing money because of me. I will never do that in my life. I'm Maratha, by the way, so we don't do all that. Just take it, dude. Just take it. This trade, what's up, gang? What's up, gang? No. So, this is not the entry. I told you only enter after this, okay? So we haven't. I also have, like, I have not entered. So everybody's watching. You guys know that, right? Told you guys to enter after this only. It's gonna reject definitely, but you know how gold does, right? You know how gold does. This motherfucker play with you. You saw that? Zoop. That's what it really wanted. Come on, man. You can't be. Guys, next candle is gonna be the end of the stream, man. Unfortunately. Sad. But it is what it is. You guys come see me live. Morning mein 5:30. Bro, I wanna fucking take this channel to 1K, man. ASAP. 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 I need your support. Man, this motherfucking is too slow, man. Too fucking slow. All right, guys, I'm too hungry, bro. I'm not even kidding, भाई. मैं बहुत ज़्यादा भूखा हूँ, ठीक है? So I'll go now. I'll have food. You guys go. ज़्यादा लोग मतलब just go have food. Do whatever you want. Spend time with your family, and I'll see you tomorrow. Morning में आ जाओ, and evening में भी आते हैं. There will be time after like a month or 15 days. मैं ऑलमोस्ट 12-13 घंटे स्ट्रीम करने वाला हूँ. सो यू गाइज विल सी मी, यू गाइज ओनली सी मी ऑन यूट्यूब, हमेशा, ऑल द फकिंग टाइम, ओके. सो या, दैट्स इट फॉर डू यू स्ट्रीम एवरी डे? आई डू फकिंग स्ट्रीम एवरी डे. सो या, that's it for today's stream. You guys can consider entering after market is gonna take out this 5-minute fair value gap. Agar jaise, if you guys looking for it, let me tell you what is gonna happen, right? even though it's gonna take this जो भी stop loss जो भी हमने लिया नहीं है trade जो भी है, right, whatever it is जो भी, right. So once it's gonna go, wait for this type of candles, right. It might reject from this area, by the way. It might reject from the area. Once you see that market is gonna like inverse in this area, right, that can be your entry. But also you need to see that entry is gonna be not that much. Wait for this one, like also TP has to be this, right. Do not go beyond that. So yeah. My bad. My bad. Hell yeah. Exactly. Let's go. More people are pulling up. I guess I gotta stay. I gotta stay for some time. क्या लालची इंसान हूँ भाई मैं. I'm just kidding, guys. But yeah, I need that 1K, dude. I need that 1K no matter what. I need that 1K real soon. Guys, also new people pulling up. We haven't took this trade. The only thing is that I marked this. Only the trade बनता है यहाँ पर. ठीक है? So make sure you do that. So this is not a stop loss, so don't worry about it. Nobody's losing money here. Nobody is losing money here. On my stream, nobody's losing money. Okay? You can count on me on that. The other account that I have, I told you, that account I grew from like 2 fucking thousand. I made reel about it. 2 fucking thousand. Now it is sitting at like 40,000. Okay? Every trade I took online on live stream. Only one trade that I took offline जब उस दिन मैंने trade नहीं किया था, I mean stream नहीं किया था, but rest of it everything was online, and that's a flex, man. Like growing a 2,000 account to 40,000, that is crazy, that is insane, but that's what I do. And morning में we captured this motherfucker ऑन लाइव स्ट्रीम, मॉर्निंग की स्ट्रीम में. सो यू गाइस कैन गो चेक इट आउट. आई एम सॉरी जो लोग बहुत टाइम से देख रहे हैं, तुम लोगों के लिए रिपीट हो रहा होगा, बट देर आर न्यू पीपल कमिंग, सो आई हैव टू लाइक लेट देम नो. सो या गैंग डू दिस. ओके गाइस, man, less probability is going to reject from this area. I have to take this, honestly, no cap. This area is gonna be it's not gonna reject anytime soon. Fuck that shit. Once you see market hitting that, okay, right now don't go for anything. Don't even sell, because selling is gonna be too complicated right now. Selling is gonna be too complicated, and selling is gonna be very risky at this point. Honestly, I'm telling you, selling is gonna be very risky at this point. अभी आई नो ये तुरंत ये वाला हो जाएगा सिंपल, बट स्टिल डोंट बाय, वेट. Okay, guys. Okay. I'm not gonna stop myself, even though like hundred of gonna people pull up right now. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the morning. Wait for market to at least come to that level, and market might retest off of that area. Also, look out for that 5 minute fair value gap. Make sure it's not gonna reject from that. So do not do anything. I would say it's almost like 12:30. Sorry, 11:30. So do not go for any trade as of now. That's my just suggestion. Wait for like 5:30 morning may like 6 agent session, and then go for anything, because the momentum is gonna be very slow right now. Okay. So time is very important when it comes to trade. What time you trade, and what moves you capture, because I don't want to like sit at one trade for 6 hours, and that's what I am doing right now. I don't want to do that. Okay. So everybody who joined, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for joining. Subscribe to the channel, join the community, follow me on Instagram, do all that. I know it's too much, but like do it. Okay. And another thing, I'll see you in the morning 5:30, and after that tonight or tomorrow I'll see you at 8:30. Okay. Soon I'll be starting live streaming 8 9 hours 15 hours, so you guys will see me, and you guys will able to contact me anytime. Thank you so much for watching the stream. I much appreciate everything. God bless you all, and good night. This is a final good night. Bye bye, take care, shabba khair, and I will see you very 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 much soon, guys. Okay, I'll very much soon. Bye bye, take care, peace out.